I'm gonna watch Fantano's video. The title of it is Kendrick wins this round. I'm not being biased. I'm gonna watch someone who I completely disagree with on every Drake take he's ever had. Alright? This guy, if you think I'm a Drake glazer or whatever, this is a Kendrick glazer, okay? This is. I think we can all agree on this. He doesn't like Drake, and he really, really, really fucking likes Kendrick. Alright? I think we can actually agree on that. Now let's see. Let's see what he has to say about this.
Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. You know why you're here, I know why you're here. It's Beef Watch 2024. The tensions between Kendrick Lamar and Drake continue to escalate.
Guys, I'll be real with you. Anthony sent 73 minutes of footage today, so this vid is going to be light on the edits. LOL.
Before the tensions between Kendrick Lamar and Drake continue to escalate, things have advanced quite a bit since Kendrick Lamar fired that first public shot across the bow at Drake and J. Cole on Like That from the Metro Boomin and Future album We Don't Trust You weeks and weeks ago. J. Cole responded, he apologized, he rescinded the response. Then Drake responded with push-ups, and then one more time responded again, trying to bait Kendrick into a response sooner rather than later with the tailor-made freestyle. I very much messed with push-ups, as you guys may remember, and while I thought what Drake did with the whole AI voice thing with Tupac and Snoop was kind of a very smart psychological warfare 4D chess type move, it was still really weird and tasteless and kind of odd on his part. I commented on that as well, and since that video I did on the tailor-made freestyle, that response, that diss track, has been taken down off social media because it turns out
100 votes, botting views. Guys, I'm gonna say this again, bro. This has become a new thing. People calling everyone botters and shit. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say two things right now. Number one, if you stream for 10 years straight, you would not pull 10 viewers, okay? You would not pull 10 viewers. 99.9 of you would not get 10 viewers, okay? I'm gonna repeat that. You wouldn't get 10 in 10 years, all right? So that's just the pure odds of it. That's not me talking shit. That's literally the odds of there are millions of people who go live every day, and more, I forgot what the number is, but I think it's like 75% of them have 0 viewers, all right? So that's not me being a hater. I'm just stating the facts, all right? Now, I've seen this on Twitter too. Dude's trying to say Kai Cenat is a view botter. Oh, they showed a thing of him doing a poll, and like a few thousand people voted, so he's a botter. Guys. Oh my God. I don't know what to say to you, bro. I don't know what to say to you anymore. Now you think because of the people voting in the polls, it makes someone a botter. So how many people are fake in here, bro? Because I just fired up at 2 a.m. Tell me how many fake people are in here, bro. Please. How many people are fake? And then this is what you do. If my views are low, oh, dude, you fell off. If my views are over 10,000, oh, bro, you're a botter. There's no winning. It's just a bunch of losers hating. That's all it is. It's a bunch of losers that just hate on everything, no matter what. Too many viewers, you're a botter. Too low, you fell off. Okay, so what do you want, bro? What the fuck do you want, bro? You're a pussy, bro. Stop hating.
Tupac's estate.
Also, I didn't even run a poll. What poll? I didn't even run a poll.
Not too happy with Drake using the guy's voice in that weird-ass track. So, yeah, that's down offline now. And days later, we finally have a full-on, complete, direct at Drake response from Kendrick.
By the way, I want to say this too. All right? Forget the tailor-made freestyle, because people got such a problem with that. Oh, okay, so we won't call that a full song, because Drake only did one verse on that, and it was most of the AI voices. Fine, right? Drake has not made a full-blown Kendrick diss. You gotta understand that Push-Ups is not a full-blown Kendrick diss. That's him responding to like 20 people, bro. Alright? So yes, now we got a full Kendrick to Drake diss. We need the Drake to Kendrick full diss. That's what we need, bro. Before anyone's sitting here saying, oh, even this dude who's a hater, it says Kendrick wins this round. So he's not even saying, like, what people are saying on Twitter that are dick sucking. Like, oh, bro, this shit's over, bro. There's no way to respond. Really, bro? This is the biggest Drake hater, the biggest Kendrick glazer, and he's not even saying that shit, bro. Oh, dude, it's over. Yeah, bro, you look fucking stupid, bro. And if I was saying that shit when fucking Taylor Made Freestyle came out or whatever the fuck, oh shit, it's over. There's no... Bro, you would call me the biggest fucking glazer. You'd call me a dick sucker. You would say all these things. But all these anonymous people in the chat and on Twitter can say whatever the fuck they want, and nobody calls them out, bro.
Kendrick in the form of this track Euphoria. That's the setup, that's the context. Let's get into it. Just kind of talking about on a surface level the instrumental production, sonic aspects of what's going on here. We have a pretty lengthy diss here at 6 minutes and change. Bit of an intro, bit of an outro. Core of the track works in 3 separate parts. A first leg that is backed by a Teddy Pendergrass sample over this Kendrick Lamar is giving us a pretty low-key delivery that kind of lures you in a little bit, really gets you set up to eat up every word that he's saying because he's not jumping out at you. Then things escalate with a beat switch, a pretty standard but grim and dark trap instrumental that is a little lo-fi, a little rough around the edges, some big synth horns on it, some bells in the background too. And then once again, another beat switch with a similar rhythm in the background, but we're kind of switching it up melodically with these kind of wheezy, dusty string leads, which eventually drop away in favor of just kind of giving us the rhythms. Instrumentally, I feel like the track is solid, not exactly mind-blowing or game-changing, but as far as the instrumentals have gone so far in this beef exchange, no beat has really gone harder than that original Like That Beat. I think on the instrumental side, it's really Metro Boomin who's kind of going to end up taking the W on this one. But no matter, because in these diss exchanges between Kendrick and Drake, I don't think the production should be carrying that much anyway. It really should be the words, it should be the flows, it should be the pen game. While on push-ups, Drake most definitely came with some mean words, some witty lines, kind of an analysis in terms of the splits Kendrick and company are making on their records, their streams, their sales. Kendrick is clearly out for blood on this track, where it is very apparent that his distaste for Drake goes beyond just hip-hop competition being the best. He doesn't really care for the guy on a personal level. As a result, his whole takedown of Aubrey, as I will go over, is kind of...
You gotta understand too, chap. People do this. They just... If they don't have a real reason, and it is just jealousy, or if it is just you're more successful than me, I should be there, not you. When it's shit like that, bro, if you're smart at least, you can't come out and say that, right? So Kendrick, we know he's a smart guy. You can't just come out and say that. So obviously there's got to be a fucking 100 different excuses why. There's got to be 100 different reasons why, bro. And the fact that it's just... There's really no way to prove something like this either, because there is just no way to prove how someone feels. But bro, think about this. Why does Drake... If Drake wasn't as popular as he is, or where he is as far as his career, would you think Kendrick would have this problem with him, bro? Really think about this. Would Kendrick give a fuck? Dude, the shit that he's talking about, being cringe, you know, you're like half black, whatever other things he's saying, right? There's plenty of people who could fall into these characters. Why does he not have a problem? Why does he not say shit about them, bro? My thing is this. If Drake was not as big as he is, would any of these people be saying this shit, bro? Would any of these people who are coming at Drake say any of this shit? I want you to really think about that, bro. I want you to really think about that, because, dude, the reason is, and I'm in kind of a unique position. I think other people who've done anything when it comes to this kind of shit, like online or any kind of having followers, anything, right? Some people can understand what I'm saying right now. I've literally had people not like me I didn't do anything, bro. I did nothing. But the shit was pure, literally out of jealousy. Just hating. But the smart people, they can't just outright say that. So they got to come up with reasons. They got to come up with excuses. And if you've been around long enough, Drake, many, many years. I've been around many years. Obviously, you can find shit to just to say, bro. That maybe it wouldn't even bother you at all if this person wasn't a threat to you at all. And so I truly think, bro, I truly believe that if Drake wasn't number one, if he wasn't, regard the way he was, if he didn't have all the fans, if he didn't have all that shit, I don't think Kendrick would give a fuck, bro. I don't think Kendrick would give a fuck. And I don't think Future, I don't think all these other people that came out, I don't think anyone would care, bro. Because why would they? Nobody's ever going to admit it. Nobody's going to admit it, bro. But I'm telling you, when people are jealous, when people are haters, they'll find any fucking excuse to dislike you. Any excuse.
Surgical and multi-layered. So with that, let's get into the bars and the content of what Kendrick is saying. Here we got the bars right here. Before I get into this, just to remind you guys, everything I'm going to say about every single lyric on this track is my interpretation of what is being said and what goes on. You're free to have your own read on all of this. What I'm about to say is not the be-all, end-all with all this. We are observing a beef, a disagreement between two very talented, entertaining guys. Ultimately, all I want to see is who makes the better set of tracks in the midst of all this. And with that, let's see if it ends up being Kendrick with this Euphoria cut. All right, now, for those who did not pay attention, this entire track kicks off with a reversed piece of audio, which is a callback to the classic reinterpretation of The Wizard of Oz, The Wiz, that at one point features Richard Pryor saying, "Everything they say about me is true," which then progresses into another line about him being a phony. Now, to me, my read of this and really just the surrounding everything from the get-go on this track is Kendrick is really trying to do everything that he can to paint Drake as inauthentic, as fake, essentially as an actor. A guy who has more ties with entertainment and visual media and pretending to be something that he's not than he does hip-hop in actuality, which, again, is why he's throwing in this line here, which is why he has named the record Euphoria. Many fans have read layers into Kendrick's reasoning behind that, but the most obvious, I think, kind of tie-in with all of this is Euphoria is a show. It's a drama that is actually produced by Drake himself. I'm not trying to play stupid here. I'm just saying the most obvious connection between all of these things, especially with these bars on the front end, where he's talking about Drake being a famous actor we once knew, looking paranoid, who is now spiraling, is that, again, Drake is an actor. He is a fake. He is being something that he's not, which Kendrick reinforces with even more bars right after in a very low-key, relaxed flow and a writing style that sets things up like he's just a narrator. Beginning to tell you a story. He's not throwing too much wordplay, flipping too many double entendres, anything like that. He's just setting us up for a tale. Fabrication stories on the family front, because you heard Mr. Morale, a pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tales on you now. You're not a rap artist. You're a scam artist with hopes of being accepted.
Bro. What is this hope? Dude. Maybe you could say something like this. Like, do you know how many times people have tried to say this shit about Drake? Maybe you could have said this 10 years ago, bro. Or whatever they said. He had a diss track waiting for 8 years for Drake. Bro, you don't think that Drake is accepted? What are we talking about, bro? Drake isn't accepted? How? By who? Who didn't accept him? Who? He's literally the biggest fucking artist, bro. Who's not accepting them? The culture? What culture? Tell me which one. Black people. Dude, who are you to speak for all of black people, bruh? You just said black people. You don't think black people listen to Drake? Are you fucking stupid? Or are you just dumb, bro? You think all Drake's fans are what? You're dumb, bruh. You're stupid as fuck. And this is what I mean. This is just dumb shit. White like you? What the fuck? Like, you gotta be stupid, bro. You gotta be dumb. You just said that Drake doesn't have black fans. Like, what are we saying, bruh? It just sounds stupid. So again, when this thing of hopes of being accepted, by fucking who? Everybody fucking loves Drake, bro. Just because there's some salty rappers that wish they were up there, that doesn't mean that people don't fucking like Drake.
Kendrick makes another comparison between him and Drake as well, saying, I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him. Which...
Bro, yeah, please go.
I mean, if you're objectively looking at the music of both artists, you can't really disagree with.
Oh my... Bro! Dude, if you even want to say, oh, Drake's not a rapper, he's a pop star, which people love to say that, right? He can't rap. Or he's not a rapper, whatever. Okay. Then you mean he's got, like, hit songs, like pop songs, right? So how the fuck are those songs that pacify them, bro? He's got more of those than fucking Kendrick. I don't understand what this means. He's got more hit songs than anybody. Literally, than most number ones. Literally. Literally, bro. It's not up for debate. So even if you take away, oh, dude, he's not a rapper. Okay, he is, but okay, let's play your game. He's not a rapper. He still has more hits. So what is this? Oh, I make songs to electrify. Obviously, you're not doing a fucking good job, bro. And also, bro, how long has Kendrick been gone for? I need to look up Kendrick's albums, bro. Bro, he's made one album in the past 7 years? Since Damn came out, he's made one album in 7 years. Meanwhile, Drake's been dropping shit every fucking year, bro. Every fucking year, bro. And not only just dropping shit, but getting fucking hit songs, features, going on other people's songs, getting them number ones. Where is Kendrick doing this shit at, bro?
Because what does Drake's music really inspire people about or inspire people over, really kind of, I guess, rile them up to do or feel or think? Much of it is very low-key, egocentric, moody, in-your-feels type music, which there's nothing wrong with in concept, but it does stand that that is pretty much the only lane Drake has.
But saying that you make music and that you don't make music. You've made one album in 7 years. You've come out with one album in the last 7 years. If you want to count a fucking some songs on a soundtrack for the Black Panther soundtrack, then you could say 2 albums in 7 years. But if you're just talking about just albums, you've made one in 7 years. So you don't make music. You don't make music. You made music in the past. You did in the past. But we all know, bro. Okay? I've never seen anybody defend this Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper album. I saw some people, oh yeah, whatever. But his best shit is from fucking almost 10 years ago, bro. So no, he does not make music. He does not make me. Let's not get this twisted. Kendrick does not make music. And bro, I like Kendrick. I want to hear Kendrick songs. I wish he did. He doesn't fucking make music, bro.
the ability to operate in, whereas Kendrick has shown the ability to do his thing in multiple different lanes and has especially focused a lot of his efforts.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I need to hear this again.
Lane there's nothing wrong with in concept, but it does stand that that is pretty much the only lane Drake has the ability to operate in, whereas Kendrick has shown the ability to do his thing in multiple different lanes.
This is wrong, right? Like, we can agree Drake has literally made multiple genres of music and proven that he can make all kinds of music. He can make in your feels type shit, some hype shit. He's done shit with fucking other languages. What are we talking about here? Bro? Kendrick did not do anything different. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is actually crazy, bro. That's actually an insane statement, bro. Because if anything, Drake is the fucking... He is the versatile artist here, bro. If we're comparing the two. He can rap, he can sing. He's done all kinds of different songs. He is the versatile one here. You can't even admit that? Alright, bro.
And has especially focused a lot of his efforts in making music that has been proven to be boundary breaking, challenging, substantive, and thoughtful. I can double down on that line, but I'll spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. So Kendrick already saying on some level out of the gate, he is pulling and will most likely be pulling punches on this track. Everything he has to say about Drake topically, maybe he's saving for another response down the road. I know you're a master manipulator and a habitual liar too, but don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you. It's after this point on the song that vocally and instrumentally the track switches up. Kendrick escalates the energy level, and he really starts...
And then he proceeded to lie about Drake. Like, that's what happened.
Going in the first full verse. Okay, look, the first handful of bars on this verse definitely work in layers, but to kind of get to the meat and to the point of what Kendrick is saying here, he's really building himself up. He's ramping up to start pulling out some deadly lines and start kind of teasing at things that he might want to reveal about Drake down the road, or maybe eating at Drake's feelings and motivations in the midst of all this, saying, everybody want to be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway, talking about the way Drake has been acting and carrying himself in the midst of this beef and prior to it, as a tough guy, as a kingpin, as a this and a that. But meanwhile, Kendrick is saying he's been chipped or hurt by a throwaway line, a throwaway verse, a sub, something that wasn't even close to going as hard as he possibly could, which, I mean, you could kind of say like that was, given that it wasn't that lengthy of a verse to begin with. It did have some great bars and wordplay in it, but Kendrick has dropped bigger, more hard-hitting verses in the past. And yet, because it's Kendrick, that performance and that writing caused the stir that it did anyway. And next, Kendrick really does show how deep he can go in, lyrically setting up this idea of whether or not Drake has played a game of have you ever, asking him, have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500 though, like to an open case? Which a lot of people are tying to an instance back in 2019 where Drake paid a settlement, a six-figure settlement, to a sexual assault accuser, which bringing that up is...
No, yeah, finish it, though, because we brought the article up, and she literally had to pay the money back, and Drake sued her for lying and for trying to fake a pregnancy and a rape thing. Drake literally sued her for that. Let's not talk about that part, though. Let's not talk about that part. That she got sued back for fucking trying to make some shit up about having a baby and getting raped. Why are you lying? We just read the article, dumbass. We just read the fucking article.
It's a diss track. It's fair game. That is not a good look that Kendrick is at.
Go look it up, bro.
Absolutely right to go after. This next set of bars referentially gets kind of dense and involves a lot of...
Wait a second. Hold on. Why are we skipping over the fact that he said, have you ever paid $500,000? Well, I have. Why did you just skip over that part, bro? Because maybe this has fucking nothing to do with that fucking old-ass article. But people are fucking reaching, bro. No, please explain. He says, have you ever paid $500? Well, I have. He's in Drake's POV. Okay, let's play along with that. It's Drake's POV. Here we go. Ready? Okay. Have you ever played Have You Ever? This is Drake saying this, right, to Kendrick? This is Drake saying this? Because apparently this is like some fucking 8th dimension shit. So this is Drake saying this, correct? This is Drake? Okay. Have you ever played Have You Ever? Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid $500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but came out straight. What? I don't understand what this is. What do you mean this is Drake saying this? This is literally fan fiction, bro. I swear to God, bro. Kendrick fans are on some straight fan fiction shit, bro. You just made it up. You literally just fucking made it up. You did. You did, bro. But let's see if he addresses the well I have.
Absolutely right to go after. This next set of bars referentially gets kind of dense and involves a lot of different ties industry-wise between Drake and a lot of cash money people, a lot of music business people. But Kendrick says, I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer. He wanna be Junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Where Kendrick is kind of portraying a hypocrisy here.
Hey, mods, maybe we could time out a couple people. I want everyone to be able to speak, but maybe we could time out people that, I don't know, type in retard alert. I don't know. Maybe we could. Maybe we could time them out. Maybe we could ban those people. I don't know, bro. I'm all for freedom of speech, but maybe we do that, though, a little bit. Holy fuck, bro. Dude, it just... You guys wouldn't say this to someone's face. So, like, don't say it in a chat room, bro. Unless you're prepared to say this to somebody who's bigger and stronger than you in real life, okay? Unless you're prepared to do that, don't type it online, bro.
An inconsistency between Drake and those who are around him, especially above him in the music industry. Guys like Birdman, guys like Jay Prince, guys who use and abuse
Mods,
their
if you pin one more comment, bro, I'm gonna ban you, bro.
control in the music industry, especially on the hip-hop side, in all the wrong ways. And then Kendrick ties this up in just, the meanest. Dementia must run in his family, you know, meaning the group of people he's a part of. Let it get shaky. I'll park his son, which some might think is going a little too far here, but he actually kind of addresses this very tone shift in the following handful of bars, saying the very first time I shot me a Drake, meaning previously when he's gone at Drake before, but Drake also gun. Homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough today. I'll show you I learned from those mistakes. So obviously, listening to somebody else prior, Kendrick didn't go about doing this the way that he wanted to, and also pointing down, meaning aiming lower, going down to hell, shooting below the belt, which...
I didn't get that at all. What I got from this line was when Drake was saying, "Oh, you've never, no violence, you never shot a gun, whatever." I just figured it was a way of you saying that you have before, and now today, but your name is also Drake, so I'm gonna not miss. That's what I thought. I don't know. Why is he saying this whole thing about going deep down below? Like, what the fuck? It's not that serious, bro.
Given what has happened up until...
It does not have 4 meanings, bro. Holy fuck. All right, bro. All right, you guys got it, bro. Kendrick's a fucking genius, and every single word means actually a different word. And then when you look at it with 3D goggles, it actually translates to the script of the... Dude, shut the fuck up! You don't know shit! This is glazing, bro! This is dick sucking!
This point he is clearly ready to do. This next set of bars is pretty interesting, as on the front end, Kendrick makes reference to a recent purchase of a ring that Drake did and showed and flashed on.
Yo, you better have broken... Dude, do you break down the lyrics to any other Drake shit? I want to know, bro. Because this is some bullshit. You're really sucking his fucking dick, bro. Holy fuck! Why is it okay? I want to know this, bro. Why the fuck is it acceptable for some people to just bounce and fucking ride and glaze the fuck out of certain people, but not other people, bro? I want to know, bro.
On social media that Tupac owned, and then he ends that with, "I'd rather do that than let this Canadian guy make Pac turn in his grave," referencing not just that, but also Drake's recent use of Pac's voice in this whole AI thing. Kendrick also makes reference to Drake's perception of things being twisted, which, given how he tried to go at Kendrick for being too pop-centric, is pretty valid, because that's obviously an accusation you can hurl at Drake times 10. I hurt your feelings.
How, bro? Please show me a Drake with a Maroon 5 or Taylor Swift. You show me a song that Drake has with Maroon 5 or Taylor Swift, or what was the other dude? What was the other guy? We played it on stream. Who was it? The fuck was that guy's name? Come on, someone's got it. Come on, bro. Robin Thicke. Dude, Kendrick has a song with Taylor Swift, Robin Thicke, Imagine Dragons, and fucking Maroon 5. Alright? Please stop. Please. And they're all bad. All of them. They're all horrible.
Feelings, you don't want to work with me no more, okay. It's 3 goats left, and I seen 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. Then goes on to make this meta bar about how he's going to explain why he's bringing this up. And again, he's telling us the number of bars we're going to have to wait for him to finally...
Yes, we get it, bro. He took fucking 3 weeks to write this. Of course. Of course. Okay? Oh, love him to death. And in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. Then you count down 8 bars. I pray that I'm YMD Melly. Nice, bro. So you'll kill them. Nice. You're not killing anyone. You're not killing anybody, bro. This is exactly what Drake was saying. You're not killing anyone. Nobody's getting hurt, bro. You are not killing someone. This is what Drake means. You're a little dude. You're a little angry guy. All right? We've talked about... I said this before any of Drake's songs even came out. I said this when I heard Like That. I said, bro, he's got little man syndrome. They get very angry just because they're little. You're saying ironic. I tower over Kendrick, bro. He's actually 5'5". I'm literally 5'9" 3/4 with no shoes on. That's just ass naked. You measure me ass naked, I'm 5'9", 3/4 naked, bro. Nude. And I don't even have to lie and be like, yo, bro, I'm 5'10". I don't need to, because I'll put shoes on. I'll be 5'10", bro. You can measure me. All right? I'm saying, we've all, dude, it's little man syndrome. Yeah, I would be angry too if I had a size 7 shoe. I would be mad. I would be angry.
Give us this punchline and this reasoning. And also, he's taking shots at Drake's weird fucking accent play shit.
Weird accent. Dude, it's so crazy, bro. How the fuck... Dude, this is how you know Drake is the GOAT. When you start to get hated about every single thing, you're the GOAT, bro. You don't want to know why? Because people are just trying to come up with more reasons. They're just trying to come... Bro, how in the actual fuck can you call an accent that millions of people have, and it's not just in Toronto, okay? Millions of people have this accent, and you're making fun of them. All the people who have this, what do you say, weird ass, whatever the fuck, you're making fun of all of them. All right, bro.
That he's always doing whenever he crosses over into a sound or into a vibe or with an artist that does something different than what he does. But yes, Cole and Aubrey know that he...
Bro! Check this out, bro. Check this out real quick. It's funny. This is actually real good. I like this. This is real good. I like this right here, bro. He just said that, oh, Drake changes how he sounds and bro, Kendrick changed the way he sounded fucking 4 times on this song. Kendrick does weird-ass voices. Creepy-ass voices. Some would say cringe. He's always switching his voice up. That's part of being a fucking artist. That's part of being a fucking music. A fucking... Dude, nobody just sounds the same in every single song, bro.
He's selfish, the crown is heavy, and he prays that they're his real friends.
Oh, an accent is different. You make excuses for him. Make excuses. Just like Drake fucking said. Just like all these fucking dick riders are doing. Keep making fucking excuses. Why can Kendrick switch up his voice 50 times? But if Drake switches it a little bit, oh, bro, you're doing some weird shit. That's fine, though, right? Oh, Playboy Cardi can have fucking 30 different sounds. They fucking ride his shit. But nah, Drake does, oh, no, you dude, you're being weird. Oh, that's cringe, bro. Really, bro? That's why he's the GOAT, bro. That's why he's the fucking GOAT, bro. When you're hated on to this level, you know you're doing something right, bro. Who's hating on Kendrick? Who's hating on anyone? Dude, Kendrick literally in this song is like, yo, I just hate you. Like, I just hate you. Does Drake hate? Who does Drake hate? All you see is Drake respond to people throwing shit at him, bro. I love you too.
Because if not, he's YNW Melly, who is currently in jail because he got convicted of killing 2 of his friends.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, thank you for breaking that one down, bro. Appreciate that one, bro. Holy fuck, you're glazing.
From here, Kendrick gets pretty direct talking about how he doesn't like that Drake has been taking shots at Pharrell. He's going to take up the beef on his behalf. And then he says, fuck all that Pushin' P, doing a little Gunna Wunna reference, and then says he would like to see Drake push a T.
Wow, man. You know what, dude? That's actually great. That's genius level. And matter of fact, guys, I actually heard, and this is just rumored, but I'm going to trust the random guy on Twitter. But I heard if you get the glasses from National Treasure and you flick the blue thing up, you'll actually see that that doesn't even say Pushin' P, bro. You'll actually see that it says, I'm not going to spoil it, but you'll see, bro. You'll see. These fucking dick riding, I can't even say the words I want to say, bro, because I think I'll look back on it and regret it in the future. But holy fuck, bro. This is not a crazy line, bro. I'm texting Fantano right now. I hope this dude's awake. Let's see what happens. Wait a second. Wait. Leave him alone, white male. Let's do a hypothetical. Seriously, right now, I actually want you to think about this. Imagine, because you're a random person. We don't know who you are. Imagine if I went to a stream and I call someone Whatever their race is. Bro, that's literally racist. Oh, hey, Asian woman. You're racist, bro. You're racist, bro. Now I'm canceled for giving an example. All right, now I'm canceled. Shut up, white boy. That's racist, bro. That is racist. But it's all right.
Does that need any further explanation? I don't think it does. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me, which at this point, that may in fact be true, because at least at the end of the day, while Pusha T did really smother Drake in the crib with the story of Adidon, Pusha T is never going to be at Drake's size, unfortunately, and Drake can just kind of throw shots at him all day and probably see no repercussions about it, because there's going to be a massive section of Drake's audience that's never going to listen to a Pusha T diss all the way through, no matter what, even if it's a good one, even if it's an earth-shattering one. And if they do, it's most likely going to be one time, and they're going to be doing this the entire time.
If this isn't glazing and this isn't dick sucking, then what is, bro? What truly is? How do you just assume some crazy ass shit like this, bro? Could it just be that maybe people just like Drake's music more than Pusha T's? And they don't want to listen to Pusha T, bro? Could that... Oh, no, that can't be. No. It has to be Drake fans just sit there and go, right? That's what it is. It's not the other way around. All right, bro.
Whereas with Kendrick, the entire world is going to be listening to this diss track. I mean...
Bro. Okay. Whatever, bro.
Already on YouTube in a few short days, this song has as many streams as Push-Ups does on YouTube. Kendrick goes on to make more comparisons between him...
We already debunked that fiasco, but it's cool. Los, do you prefer cowgirl or reverse cowgirl? I don't know. Ask your mom, bro. She'll answer that question real quickly, bro.
Is Drake obviously putting him above Drizzy. And also, we ain't got to get personal. This is a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. Another pulling punches line. Like for Kendrick, this is him actually not going nuclear. He is not pushing the red button. And he's essentially recommending wherever this goes, it should stay here at this level. And he
You said... Wait. So now he's saying it's a friendly fade after the last song he was like... Wait, hold on, bro. This isn't adding up, bro. Now it's a friendly fade. You just said you're going to want to kill people. And it's... Bro, what the fuck? I don't even remember the exact lines, but that's actually crazy, bro. And you're just eating this shit up. But if Drake said this, you'd say he's being soft.
Threatens saying that he knows stuff about people that would make Gunna, who, I mean, has long been talked about as a snitch, that would make him look like a saint. Gunna really catching a stray on this one, because he's really been doing everything that he possibly can to, you know, sidestep the snitch allegations. But after this diss, he's really not going to overcome them. Side note, though, I do feel like a bar such as this one is a reflection on how expectations of diss tracks have changed so much over the years, that in order for a diss to be good, there has to be some big reveal that really is kind of like the Pusha T story of Adidon effect. Personally, I don't think a diss track has to have a revelation on the level of...
Oh, now it doesn't. Now it doesn't. But if Kendrick somehow did have some exposure on Drake, then, oh shit. But because he doesn't, and you've already heard this song, now it doesn't matter. But I thought it was because, I'm confused, because story of, dude, see what I mean, bro? It changes, bro. It just changes. It's like, bro, we get it. You're not on Drake's side. This dude represents so many people that I've seen on Twitter, bro. So many people. What did Train say? Maybe I'll be talking to Fantano tomorrow, bro. Who knows? Tune in tomorrow, chat.
You have a son in order for it to be good and effective. But with that being said, Kendrick unfortunately has the cross to bear that his fans actually analyze his lyrics and pay attention to the things that he says. And I do think he will have egg on his face if things escalate from here and whatever information or revelation he's promising with this bar and others like it doesn't actually bubble up because he doesn't present any additional info. Which, I mean, from here, Drake most definitely has the ability to call his bluff if he so wants. Because, I mean, as damning as some of these bars are, Drake may respond, and I think he needs to respond, especially since he kind of baited this response out of Kendrick to be.
My thing is this, bro. Again, and Drake said this in a song. He said, it was in, I believe it was 4 p.m. in Calabasas, I believe. And he basically just said, like, he's the bigger artist, so he always has more to lose, right? And that's the same case with this. As big as Kendrick is, he's not as big as Drake. Okay? As much of a gap as you want to put there, you know Drake is bigger than Kendrick. As far as the gap goes, it's up to you to decide. What exactly could Drake do here? What exactly could Drake do here, right? That would make, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm concerned that there's gonna be more lying going on in these songs, especially from Kendrick. And I'm concerned that people will just want to believe, whatever against Drake because it's funnier. I think Drake could say some crazy shit about Kendrick and people wouldn't like make as many jokes as if Kendrick, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Begin with. And if he knows for a fact that Kendrick is bullshitting, he may call him out and say, I don't think you know anything. Go ahead. Say whatever you feel like you think you know. From here, Kendrick kind of reframes and reminds us and Drake about what this is all about. It's not about critics or gimmicks, AI stuff. It's about who's the greatest. And so far, Kendrick is showing that in this back and forth.
Bro, that's not what he said. He said it's not about who's the greatest.
Because I don't think this track or any track in the midst of all of this should be taken in a vacuum or just at face value.
He literally, it says it right there.
It's about which person is outdoing the other person. And so far, when it comes to the quality of the tracks we have heard up until this point, I think Kendrick is outdoing Drake here. Because, again, the tailor-made freestyle was just a weird gimmick to get Kendrick to react instantly. And push-ups, while I think it did have some good bars here and there, Drake did not, objectively, and we're not even all the way through the track yet, dig as deep into Kendrick as Kendrick is into Drake on this song so far. Kendrick also says that why
Drake was dissing 20 fucking people. This is a whole ass song that apparently Kendrick has had for 8 years.
What he does, this performance, this writing, this act of aggression he's involved in, while it's about love, it's also about hate, and he's the biggest hater, and he very apparently hates Drake with such a deep passion, making a bit of a DMX callback here when he was ranting about Drake during a radio show, saying he hates the way that he walks, the way that he talks, the way...
Someone showed the clip of DMX saying that, and then apparently DMX took it back and apologized. Bro, did anyone see this on Twitter? He took back what he said. I sound insane. Go look it up. Go fucking look it up, bro. I'm done trying to prove shit. I can show you a fact, you'll still say cat, bro.
The way that he dresses, the way that he sneak disses. If he catches a flight, it's going to be direct, which he is very much being direct here. He doesn't even like the women that Drake has sex with. There's been a lot of debate over why exactly he framed this line in this way. Personally, given the tone of many of the bars surrounding this throughout the rest of the track, I kind of see it as an attack against Drake's moral character, because he's either hooking up with Instagram models, that kind of thing, or women that, as many people have discussed, are not necessarily of age, which is very much a third rail on this song that Kendrick doesn't seem to be ready to go full in on quite yet, but it seems to be something that just about everybody is expecting him to comment on, even Drake himself, because through the Tupac AI voice, he made mention of that very thing. And I don't know if Kendrick isn't like going that deep into it as a topic because he doesn't have that much information on it. It's something he's saving for a little bit further down the road if he does get another response from Drake.
Like, when did it become not cool to like be like a playboy guy and like get and like be a bachelor? Like, at what point is that not cool? Like, people are really trying to, like, bro, dude, again, like I said earlier, okay? Like I said earlier, someone said Drake is 40. Oh, I get it. So what we're doing now is the same thing that you always do with age. You just round up. You just round up. Let's go on and round it all up. Even if it was 33, oh, bro, you're almost 40, bro. I get it, bro. I get it. Again, I don't like how, I mean, I guess it's just where we're going as a society, I guess. But, like, it used to be cool, like, a dude to get mad girls. Like, that used to just be cool, bro. Now it's like being, you're getting, like, roasted because there's Instagram models. Like, what? What the fuck are we talking about? Like, bro, and this isn't even just with Drake. Bro, I saw this shit with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. All these people just hate on him all day online. Meanwhile, this dude is rich, fucking girls, and just chilling on yachts and shit. But let all the people sit here and just hate on him, bro. Bro is literally a movie star, rich, and fucking whatever girls he wants. But, oh, nah, bro, you're lame. Okay, well, alright, cool. Have fun at your whatever the fuck you're doing. Holy fuck, you probably hate your fucking wife. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's all jealous people. That's all it is, because once, I'm telling you, you're gonna, watch, bro. Once you get to a certain point, bro, you're gonna realize how many people are just jealous fucking losers, bro. You're gonna get to that point. I hope. No, actually, most of you, a lot of you won't, if you keep acting like this. But those of you who will become successful or whatever, right? You're gonna get to the point where you really see, like, yo, bro, like, you might even be like, yo, bro, I was really just hating, bro, for no reason. Anyway.
Which he most likely will, but either way, it's something that Kendrick frames as being an issue that everyone is aware of. And then topically, he circles back into this sore spot that Rick Ross was very much going on about, that Drake is an appropriator. He's a fake. He's an actor. That he acts tough, and he's essentially not a part of hip-hop culture, but he's just performing it. He also claims that Drake does not have a classic. And again, these are all criticisms that have been leveled at Drake before. But Kendrick is going about framing them lyrically in this track in a better way. We see another example of that, comparing Rick Ross with him, saying, let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you get your abs from. And again, in the wake of the Rick Ross diss, there's been
Why are people just saying that Drake has fake abs, bro? Where did this come from? Okay, guys, you're saying he does. Okay, bro. Where the fuck is your proof? You're haters, bro. The dude is in shape, so he bought a 6-pack? Where's the proof? Bro, this is literally what I mean when I'm saying all these things. Look at his scars. What fucking scars? I'm one of the biggest Drake fans. I've never seen a scar picture. What are you talking about? You really hate someone this much that you're saying he's got fake abs? When was Drake in bad shape ever, bro? When? When the fuck was Drake in bad shape? Google. Okay, what am I gonna Google? I'm gonna see a fucking altered image, bro. All right, Drake scars. Where? What are the scars? What? You just said Google it. Where the fuck are the scars? Right there. Yo, are you... Yo, bro, where are the scars? Nah. Some of you guys... No. Some of you actually got fucking problems, bro. He has scars. Bro, first of all, he doesn't even have like a 6-pack. Nah. You guys are dick riders, bro. You guys are really dick riders, bro. I love how I just love that if it's just a rumor that's said online, now it's real. So Rick Ross and Kendrick, who are both dissing Drake, they said it, so now it's real? This is the problem with teaming up. This is the problem. Because when you got multiple people saying something, right? In this case, you got Rick Ross who said it, and now Kendrick. Now people are going to look at it and be like, yo, bro, it's really fake. Oh my God, it's true. He confirmed it. Who? The people that hate Drake? The dude Kendrick who's literally saying, hey, I hate you?
A lot of discussion about, the Drake liposuction, Drake abs, Drake plastic surgery. Yeah, okay, that's very obviously a thing that happened. Point.
Yo. Bro. Yo. You're sitting here with a straight face and saying that happened with no proof, no evidence. All this is a picture of Drake shirtless, and what? Guys, I'm gonna go back to the jealousy thing, bro. I'm gonna go back to it because this is gonna sound like glazing, but it's really not. I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm gonna be honest. When people are not happy and they're jealous and they want to take it out, whatever, right? They see someone like Drake as an example. Looks like he's in good shape. He's got millions of fans. He's rich, right? Gets girls. They're just gonna be like, no, this can't be real, bro. This can't be true, bro. This can't be it. That's gotta be fake abs. Nah, you gotta be, bro. The more successful that you are, bro, the more people are going to try to bring you down. And guess what? They've been trying to bring down Drake for fucking years before he even started. And look where he's at, bro. Yo, you guys are still talking about click an article. Are you fucking stupid? Or are you just fucking dumb, bro? click an article? Like, I'm gonna click on the article and they're gonna have the fucking doctor's appointment and the fucking proof there. Bruh, there's nothing there. Drake responds to claims he underwent plastic surgery to get a six-pack. Drake's physique all natural, and he's not afraid to make it known. The 32-year-old rapper was most definitely feeling himself on Thursday when he took an Instagram with a shirtless snapshot. I forget what it's called, but I remember the feeling. Okay. So apparently this DJ just out of nowhere goes, "You got fake ab surgery in Colombia. You ain't fooling anybody." Drake fired back, "Is this because you're angry about the one thing that happened with that one person that the other day that you thought was your wifey?" So you're just a random... This is what I mean, bro. So you mean a random person could just type something and then you all, the people who hate Drake, you're going to run with it. You're going to run with it. The towel. Okay, the towel picture. Where's the towel one? What towel picture? Bro, I don't want to look at this, man. What? What are you looking at? Yo, honestly, bro, if you're sitting here, there's scars, bro. Nice. Yo, send me a picture on Twitter of the scars, bro. I'm not zooming in on pictures. You said there's scars. He's got BBL scars, all this shit. You send me the picture right now. Zoom in. Show me the fucking scars, bro. Please show me the scars, bro. Please, go ahead and show me.
Pointing it out just to point it out doesn't necessarily add up to much, honestly. But if you are going to bring it up, do it in a way where you're getting layers here, where the core of your audience has to stomach a fact, an idea, a piece of information. He also makes reference to the fact that Yachty has been outed as a ghostwriter for Drake because there recently was a reference track that came out that clearly Yachty did that landed on a Drake record. He goes again hilariously into all of the things he hates about Drake and comments on him being surprised that Drake had a feature request for him despite them having unsettled business. Now, this is a bit of speculation here, but many assume that this has something to do with Drake wanting Kendrick on first-person shooter as well, which I guess would kind of like make sense given the vibe of that track. So Kendrick's dislike of Drake just runs so deep. He's not even taking feature requests from the guy before this whole beef popped off. But he still has love for the Drake who makes poppy, catchy, just generally enjoyable music. He says he likes when he sees Drake successful, and he wants Drake to keep him dancing and waving his hand. And if he continues doing that, there won't be a threat. But then immediately after that, he infantilizes the guy and says he doesn't see where the man in him is, and then tries to bleed him, saying that when he stands by Sexy Red, he sees two bad bitches. And again, Kendrick kind of,
I believe you don't... Wait. When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. Yo, that's gay, bro. Like, that's literally Kendrick. Like, that's Kendrick being gay, bro. Only... Dude, I'm not even kidding. For you to even think that, you gotta be slightly zesty, bro. For that to even come out of your mouth, you're slightly zesty. Slightly, bro. The fact that you even said that is fucking zesty. It's not funny. It's kind of just like, you see what people say on Twitter, like you see jokes, people saying Drake's zesty, and you're just saying the same shit, bro. And you know the people who hate Drake are gonna fucking eat this up. You know, bro, dude, if Drake doesn't like women, then, bro, I don't know who fucking does, bro. I don't know who fucking does, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Makes a little bit of a nod, makes a reference again to this idea that Drake doesn't like women, grown women, mature women, actual women. From here, Kendrick responds to Drake's allegations that his percentages off his music are all off and pretty messed up. Meanwhile, we know that for a fact Drake has this huge multi-million-dollar deal with his label currently, but that deal, while it does front him a lot of money, it does also require him to split a lot of revenue on multiple fronts with the label. So as a result, Kendrick here is advocating that, well, you know, let's look at all of it. Let's look at all the splits. Let's pull all of it apart and see who financially is really doing better than the other. And he also kind of frames this as a pyramid scheme in a way, saying that he's signed to a guy that's signed to a guy that's signed to a guy, and also insists, and this is kind of another little revelation here, that Drake tried to throw a cease and desist on the Like That record in the first place, or was it the remix? He's not super specific with that, but he is making a pretty bold claim here. And then he asked,
that, first of all, and you guys are eating this shit up. Does that even fucking make sense, bro? How the fuck could you do a cease and desist on a song like that, bro? This is what I mean. The people who are gonna believe everything that Kendrick's saying, those people are gonna just believe every single thing he's saying, bro. That's it. You already decided, yo, I don't like Drake. This is what I'm doing, bro. And now everything he's saying, bro, every single thing, there's no proof on Twitter, bro. I saw that fake-ass email. Nowhere does it say anything about Drake. Nowhere does it say anything. It's literally a fucking Gmail screenshot, bro. Who leaked it, bro? Who fucking leaked it, bro? You guys are literally, like, buying into random people's tweets. Like, this is the level. Again, I'll say it again. You make excuses for them. This is all it is, bro. This is all that it is.
Asks in a very funny way, ho, what, you ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. Maybe kind of displaying a bit of a double standard here, you know, saying not only does he like back to back, which I mean, we all do. It's a great diss track. But you know, you're allowed to diss people. Am I not? Is Like That not allowed to exist? Kendrick also says that while he's involved in this beef here, he's not that engrossed in the process of digging up dirt on people, because that's not his life. His life is actually raising his son, and saying that Drake wouldn't know anything about doing that is another very brutal moment on this song. Now, this is a bit of information that going into this track, we all know, we all understand, Drake had to be reminded by Pusha T to be in his son's life. And look, to Drake's credit, at least insofar as what he has presented to.
Guys, when you have someone explaining something to you and they're biased, and then you hear the exact same situation explained from someone who's not biased, you see the differences, okay? Now, let's say you want to call me biased, right, towards Drake. And let's say he's not biased towards Drake. He's biased towards Kendrick, right? So let me tell you this, bro. I already talked about this earlier, but I'll say it again. When Drake said he didn't want anyone to know about his kid, whatever, that was him hiding a child. Hiding. Kendrick, we don't know shit about him and his kids. We don't know about his kid. We don't know anything about his family life. We don't know anything, okay? We know nothing. That is cool, though. That's some, you know, he wants to be private. That's fine, right? That's okay. Drake, who literally said in multiple interviews that it was still in the process of getting DNA tested and shit like that, right? Trying to see if it is actually his kid. He gets called a deadbeat father for that. He gets called a deadbeat father because he didn't tell the world about his kid yet. Which, by the way, like, bro, that's a hard thing to explain. You got someone pregnant, they had a kid. That's a hard thing to explain. To just outright say that. Until you 100% know it's your kid. But again, sitting here saying you don't know anything, you don't know anything about waking him up, giving him the tools to walk through life. How the fuck, like, these kind of things are like, these are all made up things. He got called a deadbeat. How do you know Drake's a fucking deadbeat? How would you know what he does with his son in his personal life? How the fuck would you know this? Yo, you don't wake him up? How the fuck would you know? This kind of shit, yeah, you say this shit in a diss track, but how is this speaking facts? How? All these things are just made up fan fiction. Like, oh, it'd be funny to imagine that Drake, neglects his child? Like, that's funny to just say. It's bullshit at the end of the day. It's just somebody just saying it. It's someone just saying it, bro. And it's low-key, it's fucked up because, you know, Drake could be a great dad. Who knows, bro? He could be a great dad. He's got all the fucking money in the world. He can get his kid whatever he wants. Probably the best school. All this kind of shit, right? But it still doesn't matter. He's known as being a deadbeat for no reason.
The public, he does seem to be more involved in his son's life at this point. But you know what? Being a deadbeat dad, you just have to kind of get caught doing it one time for it to hound you for the rest of your life, potentially.
By the way, him getting caught one time was when the kid was an infant and Drake was seeing if the kid was actually his or not. DNA test shit. And by the way, I love this. This is what I love too, right? So, if Drake was a deadbeat and was never going to acknowledge you the kid, then what does that say about Pusha T's track that he said he had a whole Adidas press tour that was about to come out? What happened to that? I thought that Drake was going to announce that he had a kid. So what happened to that, though? So is that not true? What's true and what's not true? Because if he's going to hide that he had a kid, then how the fuck was he doing that then? I truly want to know, bro. What do you mean I'm wrong? I asked a question. The fuck do you mean I'm wrong? Bro just said you're wrong when I asked you guys a question. How the fuck am I wrong? I just said, if Drake is a deadbeat who is hiding his child, how was he also about to do an Adidas press tour, an Adidas press run, announcing that he has a kid? How could you be both? How? It's impossible.
He pretty much calls Drake godless and flips on its head the 20v1 line that Drake spat not too long ago, saying, ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I got to smack dudes that write with you, as it's essentially Kendrick versus Drake's ghostwriters. He says he'll clean them out as well, keep Beam close by. And then, you know, this almost proves that Kendrick is actually writing this shit, these next couple of bars, because he asks, is he battling a ghost or AI? And then he mentions Joel Osteen. Now, for those who are out of the know, Joel Osteen is isn't he like a mega church preacher piece of garbage that Kanye was on stage with and had some dealings with? Yeah, he is not the actor Kendrick is actually trying to make reference to here on this bar. So, maybe this response here was a little rushed because I don't know if Kendrick was knowingly misfiring with this reference or not, because he is not by name calling on the same or the right guy. So, I mean, this is kind of a pothole. This is a bit of a misstep here on Kendrick's part, I would say. But with that being said, the other stuff surrounding it certainly hits harder than bars about someone's shoe size. And again, things finish off with a threat from Kendrick that he could take things further from here if he's pushed to do so. Oh, and of course, to top things all off, he tries hard to revoke Drake's N-word card, which obviously I'm not in a position to have an opinion on that either way as a white guy. Okay, look, because for sure this whole beef, this whole everything is going to go further from
that was his only good point in the whole thing.
This point, I'm not going to go any longer from here to comment on this track. But what I want to say is, in terms of wordplay, criticisms, attacks, consistency, relentlessness, this is the best song we have heard of this beat.
All right. I mean, obviously he was gonna say this, but that's okay, bro. This is better than Like That, and this is better than Push-Ups. This is the best song out of all these. This is the best song. Stop, bro. Stop.
Beef.
Stop.
So far, Kendrick showed up Drake just in the way that I thought he would.
None of you are replaying this song, bro. None of you are playing this song. None of you are playing this song, bro. Nobody is putting this song in their car, bro. Nobody's doing that. Now you're all saying Z and L when you were all fucking, yo. What does it feel like? I want to know what it feels like to be a dick sucker, bro. I want to pause. Wait. Oh, no Diddy, bro. I don't. Yo, stop. You're making me laugh. Stop. Listen. Fuck. I can't. There's no coming back from that one. That's just. Holy fuck. Alright. Well, that's great. Let's see what. Let's finish this off.
However, I don't know if Kendrick is necessarily undefeatable. I wouldn't put Drake down for the count, especially with all of his out-of-the-box mind games that he likes to play. But Drake, even with ghostwriters, has an uphill battle.
Oh my god, this guy is such a fucking dick rider, bro. Dude, all these jokes, the fucking ghostwriter, the deadbeat, these are all old, stupid jokes, bro. All of them. How the fuck do you know? How the fuck would you know if Kendrick got his boys in the fucking studio with him for 3 weeks, bro? How the fuck would you know, bro? How the fuck would you know? Tell me. Or is it just funny to just think that Drake just walks in, gets a script, and just reads it? Like, do you really think that's happening, bro? We've seen Drake freestyle. Drake has been doing this shit for years, bro. Drake writes for other people.
Battle on his hands, and most definitely has to respond to this, especially given just how formally he addressed Kendrick on Push-Ups, and the fact that he additionally baited a response out of Kendrick with Tailor Made. A response, a diss, a track is clearly what Drake wanted. He has the diss now on his plate, and he has to eat it. He cannot do another Pusha T PR statement, we're ending the beef, Jay Prince is stepping in to close it all off again. This is not 2018. He has to finish what has been started, and from here we will see how that goes. But as of right now, I think Kendrick is coming out on top, because regardless of how much you like this track or how you feel like it fits in the greater...
Completely disagree. I think Push Ups is the better song. I think that'll be played more. And it's just, first of all, it's just a better song. It's catchier. You know, and then acting like Drake has no wordplay at all in this is fucking insane. Now, it's like every single song, the last one was just, oh, dude, what? He said he had size 7 shoes. Meanwhile, the first time you were saying this shit about Kendrick, you're like, oh, what? He said it's big me. Oh, wow, bro. Like, bro, every single song just gets fucking, like, the last one gets shit on. So I think it really will be who drops the last diss. I really think that's what it is. Because Drake got to drop some good shit, right? If he drops, then people are going to be like, yo, whoa, Kendrick has to say some shit now. Now, all of a sudden, people are going to be saying the Kendrick shit, that shit was trash. Like, that's what it is, bro. That's where we're at, bro. I guarantee you, if Drake drops a song, hella people will be going crazy, including myself, right? And then people are going to be pointing out lyrics in this, trying to call them corny. Oh, I hate the way that you walk. Ooh. Guarantee you, bro. Guarantee. So, I think whoever wins this beef, well, first of all, I don't think either of them can really fucking, like, lose, like, their followers. But to determine who wins this beef, I think you gotta drop the latest and best song. And so far, none of them have missed. Like, this song itself, Euphoria, right? Just because I'm probably never going to play it again, I'm not going to say that the song is just ass. I just don't think it's a good song. I think Kendrick could do way better. But I also think that Drake could do better than Push Ups. And I think that this was both like a round one kind of thing, bro.